Hello, so today I'm going to be making chicken soup, well my version of chicken soup. I have in my Instant Pot some butter and some olive oil on saute mode. I've actually got 2 chicken breasts that are seasoned salt and pepper. I've got various parsley, thyme, oregano, whatever herbs and spices you like. I think I've got 3 carrots, 3 medium carrots, 1 red onion. I'm using red onion because that's what I have. I've got some orzo pasta, which is like grains of rice, but it's in fact pasta. 2 chicken oxide cubes and some garlic paste. You could use fresh garlic. This is what I have on hand, so I'm going to use that. So let's get started. So my chicken is looking gorgeous. All those caramelisation flavours are being released. I'm now going to add in my onions. Still on saute mode, I just added a little water just to deglaze that pot on the pan. You can see it's got a beautiful colour to it. And we're starting with our stock. I'm now going to add in my carrots and my potatoes. So I just use a normal saucepan lid while I'm cooking, just because I find that easier. I'm now going to add in my garlic. I'm going to use about that much. I suppose that's what, 2 cloves, 3 cloves. I think it's to taste really. We love garlic, so I do use quite a lot. I'm now going to do a sprig of parsley, a sprig of thyme, again to taste, so however you like it, and some oregano. And I'm going to give this a stir, bubbling away nicely. Okay, so I've taken it off of saute mode, and I'm now going to add some water. If you use water from a kettle when it's hot, it's obviously going to come to pressure a lot quicker than it would do ordinarily. Cold water's fine, and you want to do it just so everything's all covered. That's plenty enough for me. If you like it really, really watery and you love your soup with loads of liquid, then put in as much as you want. I like my soup slightly thicker, so if you can see, I give a good covering. You can see the potatoes and the things that are in there. That's how I like it, but each to their own. I'm then going to add 1 cup of orzo pasta. Again, you can add more, you can add less, it's up to you. And I'm going to add in my oxo cubes. So I've got 2 chicken oxo cubes. I would ordinarily put in a vegetable as well. I just don't have any. I need to put some on my shopping list. So I'm going to crumble these in. The jelly ones, are they made by Knorr? I'm not sure. They work just as great, you know, any sort of stock. Or if you make your homemade stock, that's fantastic. I mean, that's great. So we'll just crumble these in, and then I'm going to give that a stir. I haven't yet mentioned it, but what I will do is, once it's done, I'm going to add in some British curly cow. But I'm not going to do this now because this will just disintegrate into nothing. So once it's ready, that's when this will come in, but I'll show you that as I do it. So yeah, oh, I have some spillage, I'll clean that up. Give this a stir, and yeah, okay, so I'm going to put on my lid. Make sure it is in the lock position. And I'm actually going to put this on for manual, and I'm going to take that down to 6 minutes, and then I'm going to open it up, see what it looks like, see how the carrots and everything else is done, cut up that chicken, shred it a little bit, and then I'm going to add in my cow. So yeah, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what it's looking like. Quick release, and we are safe to open, so let's see. And there you go. Can you see all the herbs around the side? Do you think that's because it was a quick release? Don't know. Normally I do just like do a slow release, but I kind of want to get it done. So I'm going to take out the chicken and I'm going to start to shred it. Okay, so I roughly chopped my chicken. You could shred it more, it's to taste, isn't it? It's however you would like it. If you want big chunks, big chunks. If you want fine little strands, just keep on shredding. So I'm going to add my chicken back to my pot, and I'm going to add a big handful of my cow. Okay, so I've mixed in a big handful of cow and also that chicken. This is what it's looking like. I am actually going to bring it back to pressure for just 1 minute. Those carrots aren't as soft as I would like, nor the potatoes, and I do think that is because I done a quick release. I normally do a slow release, but we're hungry and I just thought, sod it. But no, make sure you do a slow release. That will continue to cook the potatoes and the carrots and make sure they're nice and soft, and then maybe go back for 1 minute. But then, you know, if you did do a slow release, you might not need to go back for 1 minute. I want to cook the cow, but you could just use a normal saucepan lid and add that, and just while you're sort of setting the table, let that cow soak into the hot water for a while, and then that should be enough to cook it through, and then you're good to serve. A nice crusty roll would go great with this, right? But yeah, it's looking brilliant. So I'm not going to record it, but I am just going to put it on for 1 more minute. I cleaned up my spill. Does anyone else have problems cleaning inside here? Like, what do you use? Like, sometimes I use like a cotton bud and things like that, but I find it really difficult to clean inside this bit, especially around here. It's really tricky. Any suggestions, any ideas for that? Also, give this recipe a try and let me know. Obviously, like I said, you could have more fluid, but this is how much fluid I like. I don't like loads and loads of liquid, and I just find that this is perfect for us. So let me know if you do try this recipe. Okay, have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.